はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。 KT ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで NBA2K マイキャリアやっていきたいと思います。さて本日は北戦、まあ勝てるでしょう。そしてまた敵地、そして今日僕はオンライン上のやつを裏でやってて、シュートがそっちに慣れてるかもしれないけどワンチャン入らないワンチャン入らない可能性大。ちなみに練習は1球たりともしてないまずいなあ、マジでまずいかも。あ、オッケーオッケー。あ、オッケーオッケーオッケー。あー、まあまあまあ。オッケーオッケー。感覚上掴んできたよ。オッケーオッケー。もう何のためのウォームアップって、このためのウォームアップ。入らんて。やばい、入らんて。全然まだ。
Coming up next, the Hawks taking on the Suns.
はいはい。
Seems like we've been here before.
So...
Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. You've got Drew Eubanks. Durant is out there with MP. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Goodwin in at the point. And for Atlanta, in at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up. Greg, how does a team hold it together? And it's missing important pieces.
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
Now, Bay, following the three-point attempt by MP. And Okongwu slams it in.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
On the wing, MP connects again from distance.
And for this franchise he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Unloads from 13. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
Okay.
Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the player of the month in the East, Trae Young.
And you have to mention just how lights out he has been from beyond the arc. He's been throwing peas into an ocean and just making it look easy. I don't know if he can keep up this three-point pace much longer, but after the way he shot it, I wouldn't put anything past him.
The IQ for the game sets KD apart.
Passes it to Bay. Back to Young. And so just over a minute and a half played. High arcing shot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
And Trae Young
he
was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Here's Bogdanovich following the score by Phoenix. Okongwu with a screen on Booker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by MP. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 5 points so far.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here's Hunter. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Lets a floater go. Young's shot is off. Suns leading by 5. KD passes to Eubanks. MP up top, defended by Young. And here's Bay. Pass to Hunter. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Okongwu with the screen for Bay. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Love to see a wing player run the pick and roll. Sadiq has a diverse skill set.
Pass to Goodwin. The 3 from MP. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, midway through the season, I say he's made the greatest total impact. A potential generational talent. We'll see if he can keep it going.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss shot by Bogdanovich.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Fires from 18, and it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 6-point game. Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big 3. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
Now, here's MP. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing.
With great touch from deep, MP's three-point shooting has been a valuable asset to this offense.
Here's Young. They trail by 9 points. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Atlanta making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Okogie's checked in. Okongwu, the pass to Bay. Okongwu with the screen for Bay. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
今のはファウルじゃないと思います。クリボー入ります。
Robinson is out there with Johnson. Then there's Wade. And it's Young, and it's Griffin in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Young dishes to Wade. Robinson up top. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Clock at 4. Oh, and Ball with the block.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
For the Hawks, Bays checked in for Wade, and it's Bogdanovich in for Griffin. Now, here's Bull. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Durant finds Ball. MP outside. And again for three.
And that last three now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Young drives in. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 7 points.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
Phoenix leading by 22. MP outside. On the wing, Gordon. The three from MP. Johnson with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has
失礼しました。話しすぎました。
The confidence of Bogdanovich from down in the corner. He knows he has that shot.
Now, here's MP. 14 points for him. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Can't complete the alley-oop. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. And he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
MP kicks to KD, and it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Okongwu's checked in for Johnson. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. Goodwin comes in for Eric Gordon. Durant in the corner, back to MP. The Suns need to get a shot off. Phoenix, no good that time either.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Okongwu a screen. Bay finds Okongwu. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Brooklyn put on a show. He scored 35 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. They've been piling up win after win, and it's because of how efficient he's been for them. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure they'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Hunter's checked in for Young. And the Suns also making a change. Booker's checked in. Outside, Bogdanovich. And the pass to Hunter. The tray. They get it again. Okongwu.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And so here's Phoenix. Good, another from 3.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long.
And the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural, but it's all a result of long hours, and boy, how about the reps he's put up behind the scenes.
Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against Brooklyn.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Oh
Since
my
moving to
goodness.
Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And having a whale
Assist
of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Bay wide open, and he fires. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP outside. Here's Durant. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And 11 points for Kevin Durant.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's covered closely. And Okongwu slams it in.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
さあついにスリーポイントワンシーズン内チーム記録を達成。渡辺裕太君も祝福。
Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta.
ス
Okogie's
リー
checked
ポイ
in
ント
for
コン
the
テストに選ばれるわ。
Suns leading by 18. And a deep 3 from MP. Rebound Atlanta. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter, a 3. Doesn't go for him. Good defense by MP. Passes it to Eubanks. And here's MP for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection. And we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You guys, a big part of what makes him
About
special
it.
is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode. Every play trying to do more for his team.
Bull. He's checked in for Josh Okogie. Now, here is Young. He's got 7. Pass to Bay. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
MP fires from way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Suns lead by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
まあ後半もビシバシと決めていきたいところではある。
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
They got a dog in Fred VanVleet. He's a tough, high-character guy who can score, defend, and step up in big moments. You know, those scouts...
And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Atlanta Hawks.
Their biggest problem is they got lit up from outside. You like to think they know their opponent's tendencies, but they sure didn't act on it.
Obviously, the situation isn't going to change itself. Big adjustments need to be made for this to become a game again.
非常にいいね。
Thanks for spending half.
見てて気持ちが良いですね。
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Goodwin out there with Booker, and it's Durant. Then there's Drew Eubanks, and it's MP in at the 3 slot.
MP is the kind of player that will do whatever his team asks of him, and he's doing it tonight by scoring.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by MP. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Bogdanovich inside. MP's there. Young finds Bay. And here's Bogdanovich for three. And it's KD with the rebound. KD's got his fourth rebound in this one. I now send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Here's Young. Spins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bay gets the bucket.
Assertive shot by Saddiq Bey from the arc, finds his angle and doesn't waste it.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing and he's not shying away from big shots.
Now Young, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Okongwu kicks to Bey. Pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young for three. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 5 points now this quarter. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
It always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Bounce pass Young. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu. Okongwu's now got 13 points.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Goodwin kicks to MP. On the wing, Booker. Down low. The pass to Eubanks. And that one, good. Eubanks got his first bucket of the night.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Passes it to Okongwu. In the corner, it's Hunter. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. And KD's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that will conclude along 7. Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Young against Gordon. Fires from 14. Here's Johnson, and the rejection by MP. Durant, the pass to Gordon. For three, Okogie. Another three for Phoenix. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
MP dishes to KD. And a wide open look for MP. Another three for Phoenix.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
In the corner, it's Griffin. The Hawks again can't hit. The Suns on offense. 9 points in a row. And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling. And even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Here's Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Eric Gordon. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Bull finds MP. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Young. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hawks have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Robinson on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. MP with a screen on Young. MP outside. Good, another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think...
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a
トンプソンの記録更新しまし
A
た
new single game record, GA, and a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018. An all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. For the Hawks, Faves checked in for Johnson. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Bogdanovich in for Griffin. And the Suns making a change here as well. Tattoos checked in for Josh Okogie. Here's Young. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Eric Gordon. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Pass to Medu. MP against Hunter. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Young. Young's got number 5 here tonight. Here's Hunter. Carries it from about 10 feet away.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. To the inside, Bay. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 assists in the game. Gordon deciding where to go with it. MP, that's for 2. And again, it's the Suns
ハイライト
missing.
見つけた。
The Hawks have gotten only
これ
3
が
of
疲
their
れってや
9
つ
field
か。
goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half, nothing in the second.
Suns moving the ball around. Three-pointer. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on
さあ、一本
fire.
一本が記録への挑戦
Pass。to Bay. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Bay with it. Young outside. Okongwu with a screen on Gordon. Young, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to
まあ、
something
2だ
else.
けど、まあいいと
This
しよう
has。been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Young against Gordon. There's the pass to Bay. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. That one goes in.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Gordon, the pass to MP. Here's Medu. Back to MP. Another three for
Hey.
Phoenix.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their
Shooting
initiative
しとる今日。
this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Young, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Their ability, again, to stretch the
やばい。
floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a
最初
focal
練習して
point
ないとか
coming out
嘘
of
や
the
ろ。
break. Look smart.
そもそも練習してない方がいいのか、もしかして。
Jacks up a three. And again.
And he's nearing the
30分の19?
single game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember. And
あと
approaching
一
some
本決めた
history
い
to
な。
boot.
Yes, and with
こ
this
の
one
際もうあ
winding
と一本
down,
決
it's
めたいな。
obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
ああ、
They
2
definitely
なんだ
never
よね、今の。
changed the
今の
approach.
2だった
They
よ
just
ね、おそら
kept
く。
after it and showed
今のは
they
2
were
だ
clearly
ね。
the better
増え
team
て
in
ないか
just
ら。
about every single category.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight.
いや、あ
He
え
was
てここはもう
aggressive,
走って
he
よ。
was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And here's MP for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And it's just competing. You
決まっ
know,
ちゃった。
giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lee against Bogdanovich. Okongwu with a screen on Lee. A three from Bogdanovich. The rebound by Medu. MP outside.
よ
And
ーし。
so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was
圧倒的
stunned
勝利。
by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg
I'm here with
Anthony.
MP, who has just set the record for the
こんなある
most
んだ。
three-pointers in a single game. MP, first of all, tremendous performance.
Thanks, Jamila.
Now, when did you realize that breaking this record might be a possibility?
"どっちも違ったけど."
I didn't think too much about it, but when I had 10, I think, my teammates started telling me to shoot. They wanted this record more than I did. to be honest. But, you know, it's a team game, so I'm going to do what my guys ask, within reason.
So what's next for you after a performance like this?
Just break it again.
Sounds good, MP. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
いや、にしても新人が達成するかね。完璧だったな、今日。69点。シュッてな。シュッてなってなんや。シュッてなって。
MP's a shooter, man. That's what he do. Splash.
Splash. おお、なんかめっちゃ来るな。
That's the kind of game where you look at the stats and you think, was anybody guarding him? Then you realize you could put 5 guys on him and he still was going to make the shot.
You could see this coming. MP's always been a great shooter. Now he's putting it all together. Everybody's on notice.
いいね。なんかいろいろと達成していってんな。あのスタッツどこから見るっけ。まあこの争いは多分無理だろうな。歴代記録ってどっから見るっけ。この辺だったかと思うんだけどな。今シーズンあれなくなったとかないよね。いや、じゃあマイキャリアやな、どう考えても。あ、違うわ。あ、こっちか。あ、でもこれすごいね。1試合スリーポイント成功数20。キャリアスリーポイント成功数242。まあちょっとどっかで探しとこう。歴代記録どっかにあったはずなんだけどな。探しときます。はい、ということで次回やっとウィザーズかな。やっとウィザーズかな、やっていきたいと思います。ということで本日これでやりたいと思います。さよなら。